estés a gusto.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ay, güey, esta te oye sexy, güey.
Hello.
Yeah, if you need to arrange it, lo que sea, feel free to.
Right.
Yeah, para que estés a gusto, no te. Yeah. Pero the goal is que estés como like a fist away.
All right.
Cool.
Like this?
Simón,
All
yes.
right. Yeah.
Perfect.
Got it.
All right, Pablo. So before we get started, güey, ¿cuánto llevamos de conocernos, güey?
So we've been knowing each other for, no sé, güey, ya lleva un rato, huh?
Back from freaking the party crew days.
Yeah. So that's like what, 2007? 2006?
Yeah, like 2000. Yeah, I think 2006. Güey.
Yeah, 2006, man.
Yeah, so I've been knowing, just so you guys know a little rundown, I've been knowing Pablo since I was like freaking, like probably high school, middle school.
Yeah.
So you started even doing parties back in the days, no?
Yes. So I started with like the whole party scene.
Yeah.
You know, and I went to a party, bro, that they invited me to a party.
Yeah.
I started actually with a racing team. Like, you know, I started a whole little racing team. No sé si te acuerdas de
los, ¿cómo se llama?
Individuals.
Are they still around or ya no?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But we started with a whole, like, a car crew and whatnot. And then éramos como unos, like, sin mentira, aquí en San Diego, like, about 50,
Damn.
80 cars.
That's crazy.
Deep. So then they used to invite us to parties all the time.
Damn.
So we used to go to parties, and you know, that's in like 2006 when todos los pinches like everyone started like doing the whole house parties and let's charge to drink all you can drink, things like that. And you know, I caught on quick, and I said, hey, you know what, maybe the car thing ain't for me.
Yeah.
I think the party thing is for me.
And you know what? Before we get started, siempre he querido saber why Lambchop, güey. No, nunca. I don't think you ever told me, güey.
You know what, man? Like, so I got it in the party scene.
Okay.
That's where I got the name. So, no sé si te acuerdas, bro, but I used to have the fro. Remember I used to have a big ass fro?
Simón.
So, for people that kind of know me already, and some people do know and some people don't, but like I used to perm my hair. Like I used to perm it.
Damn.
Perm it back then. And I was like, you know what, man? I want a fro. That's what I want. I want
Damn.
a fro. So then I started rocking the fro. I did the perm. And then one of my friends just clowning me was like, hey, güey, tú eres como el Lambchop, pero tú eres el negro Lambchop. So he's like, you're like, and I'm like, what? What the fuck is Lambchop? And then I was like, so I had already known about Lambchop, but then I didn't even remember about that. Pero yeah, bro, started calling me that, and then I was like, he's like, yeah, bro, because your hair's so curly, bro, so you're like the black Lambchop. We're gonna call you Lambchop. Yeah, there's that year, bro. There's that year just stuck. People were just like Lambchop this, Lambchop that, Lambchop this. So de allí salió, bro. It was crazy.
Wait, I remember those freaking party crews. Era un desmadre.
It was bad.
Do you think all of that still happens? Like similar parties happen till nowadays, or
I think it does, bro. I think it does. I don't think it's organized like how it used to be back then. I think now they just went back to like, hey, I'm having a house party, come through, let's have a party, whatnot. But back then we were pretty organized.
Yeah, Simone. So if maybe, I don't know what generation you guys are, but back in the days we used to have parties, and like Pablo was saying, pretty much there would have somebody up in the front charging for people to come to a house party. There was times when even the cops will show up, police choppers.
Chula Vista.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Fuck, man, it was crazy. And that's where I first met Lambchop. And well, Pablo, ¿qué te gusta, Lambchop or Pablo?
Both, bro.
Yeah,
both. Lambchop, Pablo, whatever works.
So that's where I first met Pablo Lambchop, and he was one of the main guys. You were one of the ones that stood out.
Yeah, definitely.
You were always doing your thing, and then you eventually transitioned to TJ, you know? Yes.
So then after that, man, like they started seeing that we were bringing in numbers.
Yeah.
You know, like they started seeing that we were bringing in numbers. So we got calls from like all the popular clubs. They were like, hey, you know what, man? We need help. We need help at these clubs. Like, we're going to pay you. Come get drunk. You know, everything's going to be for free. You're going to be artists. So, of course, we just started. We just doing house parties. So, yeah, we got a little bit excited. We're like, man, we got these big-ass clubs wanting our help. You know, so let's go. You know, y estaban las mujeres, and we're like single at the time, so we're like, vámonos, jálate.
Yeah.
You know, that's where it's at.
All right, so do you even know the name of the podcast or no? No. So se llama Hoy No Más.
Hoy No Más.
Y ya ves cuando alguien dice like something crazy o lo que sea, Hoy No Más este güey or something.
Yeah, Hoy No Más.
So se llama Hoy No Más podcast.
All right, cool.
Are you ready, bro?
Yeah, let's run
All
it.
right, let's do it.
Are you ready? Welcome to Hoy No Más podcast with Angel Houseman.
Everything's professional, bro.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, so first and foremost, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to show up and just. I really like to thank people that come over here because time is so valuable. Yes. And I've been knowing you for so many years. And as I was thinking, like, man, who would be interesting to have on the podcast? Y me acordé de ti because you've been freaking. I've been knowing your journey since way back then. Ahorita, como estabas diciendo, from party crew parties to TJ to now clubs in downtown. So, quería saber un poquito de la trayectoria.
Yeah.
Me acuerdo una vez que estabas en TJ and I did a airbrush shirt for you también.
I remember that. I do remember that. That was crazy.
And I even told my girl, like, hey, that you played my freaking airbrush song.
I did.
In Mystery.
I think I remember doing that.
Hey, and then freaking Lambchop was like, hey, my boy's looking for models. So if you guys want to hit him up, and a bunch of girls freaking lined up.
De volada.
Yeah, de volada. So crazy times, bro. Crazy times.
It was really good times back then, bro.
Yeah, so we're just getting older, but I don't feel too old, bro.
Hey, I feel young too, man. I mean, like, I'm out there still doing my thing.
Yeah.
So you know what, man? It just keeps me active.
Yeah.
I'm around a lot of young people, so you know, I don't even want to say I play the part, man. I'm just young.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel young, bro. I feel I got a couple of years in my way, and you know, I think I feel that I still got a long time to go.
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Honestly, I feel like age is just a number, bro. I feel like if you're doing what you love on a daily basis, and if you continue like having goals and a ambition for life, I don't think you ever get old with it.
No, neta,
at least that's how I feel.
No, dude. I feel the same way, bro. Neta.
Yeah.
So you know what it is? It's like you said it, bro.
Yeah.
You just, if you love what you're doing, it's timeless, no?
Yeah.
You keep going.
So why parties, bro? Like, ¿por qué te metiste en eso? For the money? You just enjoy partying, or why do you continue doing it?
You know what, man? It's obviously a lot of people. Obviously, the money comes. You know, I've seen a lot of money in my pockets. I've earned a lot of money, but I get excited, bro. I get excited to be able to build. So, like, let's say, for instance, like, I have a party. It's so stressed. It's stress, bro, to try to, like, bring as much people together. And, you know, some people might think it's easy and whatnot, but once you see it there and you accomplish something, like, let's say you bring in 1,000 people to a club, you see it and you're like, damn, you did that. You know, so it's like, it's crazy. For me, I get more excited of doing that. Just bringing people together and having fun, than rather than me seeing the money. Because obviously the money's there. You know, it's cool, it's dope. And, you know, obviously it pays bills. Pero para mí, I get excited, bro. I get excited. I still get excited from the first event that I had, that I was nervous as hell and say, man, nobody's going to show up, to now. I'm still... Nobody's going to show up.
Damn.
And I'm still, like, once I see it going...
Till this day, bro?
To this day, I'm still nervous, bro. I have, like, a support team that's killing it out there right now. I have so many people that follow me. Pero once it's, once it's going, I get so nervous. And then I'm thinking the day up, I'm like, dude, nobody's going to show up.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's going to show up to my event.
Damn.
Pero cuando lo veo, it's like, it's crazy. It's a good feeling, bro. It's a good feeling. So.
All right, so take us back. Right now, you were saying that we met y hacías todo eso de party group parties, y luego you transitioned to TJ. Who hit you up for TJ, bro?
You know what, man? We got hit by Calderon. I don't know if you remember Calderon and Skeet. So back then they used to be on the radio a lot.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, when we heard them hitting us up, and they were like, we knew already Skeet. So Skeet was in the party scene. I don't know if you remember Skeet.
Yeah.
So Skeet was in the party scene, but Calderon was more of like the radio. He was always on the radio. He was ever there at Animal. I think Mysteries. I don't know if you remember Mysteries.
Yeah.
You know, those clubs, he was already working there. And they hit us up. We had a meeting with them. They're like, hey man, we need you guys.
Damn.
You know, like, hey, what's up? We can pay you guys this much. Not just that, like, it's gonna be fun. And we were excited. We're like, oh shit, the radio.
Damn.
Like, you know, back then the radio was everything.
Yeah.
You know, back then the radio was exciting. You wanted to hear your voice on the radio.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it was an opportunity for us. We're like, let's take it.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, from back in the days, como cuánto se ganaba at Mysteries or something like that? Like, hey, in order for you to transition to TJ, como cuánto les ofrecieron? Si se puede saber, no pressure, eh?
No, yeah, dude. You know what, man? We took a pay cut.
Oh, okay.
We took a pay cut.
Yeah.
I think what it was, man, is like house parties was making a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
We were making a lot of money, man. We were charging everyone, and we didn't discriminate. You're a girl, guy, whatever you were. We were charging you to come in.
Yeah.
So, we got excited, bro. We got excited about the radio thing. We got excited about being able to work for a club.
Right.
You know, a bigger picture. You know, so we started leveling up. I think for us, it's like for you to sometimes to level up, you gotta take that. Production, bro. You gotta get that pay cut to be able to get to a bigger stage, and I think that's what I thought. So.
I love that, bro. You know what? I like to compare that to at times when you're in the freeway, right? It's not like the first lane and then the fast lane. Yeah, this is when you're in the fast lane is slower.
Yes.
So at times you have to move to the first lane in order to pass everybody else, right?
Yeah.
So I love that idea that at times in order for you to succeed, you have to take a step back in order for it to propel you.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what it was, bro. Like, so I go back to the, like, maybe not caring too much of the money.
Yeah.
You know, we were young, bro. We were younger. I'll be honest with you. Mi dinero, like, I threw it like nothing. Like, you know, I used to like just waste it on just nothing. So I think at that time, the money wasn't too important for us.
Yeah.
It was more of like, we want to have fun and we want to know what we can do.
Damn.
So, and I think that's the opportunity we took. We took that pay cut, but we had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you recall any crazy stories in TJ? Algo que te llamó la atención? Because I think there was this is kind of a little separate, but I don't know if you were part of that they had like a person tattooing at the freaking...
we were there.
Yeah,
it was one of my events. I think it was Mysteries.
Yeah, Mysteries. Because I don't know if it was you or somebody else that they're like, hey, you want to be airbrushing at the club?
Like, it was
what
crazy, bro.
Fuck?
They were bringing in, like, you know what it was, bro? Is that at that time when we were in 2006, 2007... we were bringing in a lot of like 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, right? So we were kicking their ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we were kicking their ass because, I mean, obviously I was one of the main guys out there, pero no nomás era me. Like, it was a bunch of people out there.
Yeah.
You know, it was a bunch of party crews out there doing their thing, putting in thousands of people inside their houses and things like that, backyards. So I think we were really kicking their asses, bro.
Yeah.
So then for them, it was like an opportunity to be like, yo, we need to get these guys, because if not, then nobody's gonna want to go to TJ.
Yeah,
you know?
and like we were talking about before the podcast, is if you notice a lot of celebrities now, what are they doing? They're linking up with influencers, people from social media. So it was the same metaphor from back in the days. Clubs had a resource or had to reach out to people that were doing it out in the house parties.
Oh, definitely, bro.
So
definitely.
Cada quien, no te puedes quedar atrás, güey.
No, dude. And I think that's what exactly the mentality that, like, let's say Calderon, the radio had, was like, yo, we need these guys. Like, we need these guys to jump on board, and we got to sell it to them, right? And they did. You know, and it went well for us. It went well for them. It went well for us.
Yeah. Okay, so now before I finish this one, how freaking ratchet is that way? Getting a tattoo at the club, all drunk, like, that's insane.
I don't know if you remember, but everyone was on that jungle juice. Remember that jungle juice?
Que lo hacían en those Gatorade freaking tumbles, you know?
I think it had to do with the jungle juice, bro. People didn't care. People were getting too faded out there.
That's crazy.
Les valía. They just dude, you know, it was pretty ratchet.
That's ratchet, bro. Ratchet, like, I'm gonna get a tattoo here at the club while everybody's freaking grinding
they were
and dancing.
Grinding, and they're like, yo, where's the tattoo guy? Right there on the side.
Yeah.
You know? And you didn't care. And then, you know what? People didn't care, bro. Like, people didn't care if the needles were dirty or nothing that. I mean, I want to hope that they weren't.
Yeah.
You know, pero pues, you never know down there. You know, down there's a little bit grimy también.
You ever got tattooed over there?
No, hell no. Hey, I never did, man. I didn't want to get involved with that.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I remember, I got hit up for airbrushing, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. I just at that point in time, I just wanted to have fun. You know what I mean? So how long did you do TJ for?
You know what? We did it for a couple of years, man. We did it for a couple of years. I think we must have done it for, I don't know if you remember, but when was it that Coco Bongo came through?
Oh, you know what? It was Mysteries, Animal, y luego Coco Bongo stepped up. Huh?
So Coco Bongo stepped up, and we stopped when Coco Bongo came in.
Oh, wow.
Why? Because it was a lot of drama, bro. And then of course, like, people from the cartel start getting involved and things like that. So
really,
yeah, bro.
I didn't know that.
It got messy. So it got messy where people were paying off people to make sure that things didn't go right. So we weren't just in just in competition with, like, let's say Coco Bongo when they started, but we're in competition with the government. So bro, it got crazy, and people don't know that because they weren't involved, right? They was just more of like, boom, party.
Yeah.
Oh, Coco Bongo, let's go. Coco Bongo is the new stuff. Let's go. But one of the things that happened, and honestly, I think it's the reason why Mysteries went down. I don't know if you remember, because Mysteries used to be the place.
That used to be the spot,
todos,
bro.
Even todos los artistas, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody used to. We seen Pitbull there.
E40, right?
We seen E40 there. We did all these artists there, bro. Right, with the radio. Pero they what had happened at that time was when Coco Bongo came in, is they started they did something where they were paying out the taxi guys. I don't know if you remember, man, but if you step into TJ, what's the first thing that you see?
Yeah, the taxi
guys, right? So it's a smart move.
Yeah.
So what they ended up doing is they ended up buying out the taxi guys, and basically when you jumped in the taxi, you'd be like, yo, take me to Mysteries. Because everyone wanted to go to Mysteries, right?
Mysteries.
It was like, hey, Mysteries was a spot. So like, hey, take me to Mysteries. And for a while, for like a couple of weeks, they were like, yo, Mysteries closed. Mysteries closed. And but there's a new club. It's popping. Everybody's going there. And you'll be like, what? What club? No, this club called Coco Bongo come through. I don't know if I should be saying this, but
wow, that's crazy.
And you know what it was? They started doing that, and it worked. And
That's
it worked,
insane.
bro. And they even hit us up, the promoters, bro. We would jump in these taxis, and they'd be like, hey, man, Mysteries is closed, bro, but we're going to take you to Coco Bongo. We're going to drop you off at this new place. And then it's a popping place. Like, that's where we're taking all the chicks.
Damn.
Like, pull up. And we'd be like, yo, we're the promoters of Mysteries. Like, we know Mysteries is open.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
so
shit.
we're like, what are you talking about? So, yeah, bro. And they killed them, like, in less than 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, and you know what? I used to wonder, like, how did freaking Mystery just out of nowhere just stopped? Animal Mysteries were killing it, and then from one moment to another, it was just Coco Bongo.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Eso era. And that, y pues obviamente, como te digo, the cartel, bro, it just started getting messy.
Damn.
So it's like, I heard a couple of other stories there that, pues, no quiero ni meter, pero
Damn.
like it was tough, bro.
Really?
So then we just said, you know what? Let's go back to San Diego.
Yeah. Is there like one story más o menos que you can share? Like, oh shit, I just witnessed this o algo que se puede decir.
Sí, güey. We're in Mysteries, güey. We're in Mysteries, y básicamente they shot up the GM, güey.
Really?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. So then they were like, yo, whoever's involved in here, también is going to get it.
Wow.
Hey, bye-bye. We're going back home.
Wow.
We don't belong in TJ. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to San Diego. We belong over there.
Damn. Yeah. Wow, I just learned a whole bunch. Damn. Siempre se me ha quedado eso en la mente, like, just Coco Bongo out of nowhere just popped off, bro.
And it's a crazy tactic, bro. It's you know what? It's a good promo tactic.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good promo tactic, bro. I gotta say that. I gotta applaud that, bro. I gotta applaud that, because that guy from Coco Bongo came in, and the first thing that he did is, like, he was smarter, bro. You know, hey, you pay the taxi guys as much money as they want, and you make sure that they take everybody there, and that's it.
Insane.
You just need a month. And then after that, it's going to be so popping that people are going to go back. People are going to be like, yo, let's go back to this place.
Insane.
It's crazy, and it was good. And it's like, it's like también como aquí, no? Como los Ubers.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's like if I would get a hold of like just let's say I don't know a GM or Ubers.
Yeah.
Like yo, everybody going to downtown, you need to just drop them off at my place.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what happened.
Yeah. Or have a little pop up or something like Latino League.
Sí, no, Latino League. Like you're the best club, the only one open.
Yeah. Shit, that's
definitely.
crazy. So once TJ ended up, how'd you get involved with downtown? Like, did you stop doing any like promoting work or como pasó?
No, man,
I never stopped.
I haven't stopped, bro.
Really?
I haven't stopped. So, you know what I did is I was doing I don't know if you remember, bro, but I started doing the legit events at Salones. I don't know if you remember the World Beat Center.
I don't remember. I don't think I think I lost track of that.
So then after that, I think it was like about like 2011, 2012. I started getting to like still the same thing, party scene thing, but it wasn't no party scene no more. I built like a brand. I started building brands because back then it was more of like, yo, this is my production, or this is what we call each other, and come through. This is a house party. Call my info line. Right?
Oh yeah.
Call my info line, right?
Era como era this is so. I think you would call a number, un cell phone number, and it would just go straight to voicemail.
Straight to voicemail. You would have to shut your phone out, and then the voicemail will give you directions to the place. That's it. And it was always me on the voicemail, like, yo, pull up, make a left, make a right, then another right, then another left.
Yeah, because we didn't have the technology for now.
No, we didn't have the technology for that. So everybody knew my number. Everyone knew my number, bro. It would blow up. Sometimes I wouldn't even take it with me. Damn. So I knew that I had an event. I would leave it at home, and it'd be like when I get home, like 200, 300, 400 missed calls.
Wow.
Of people just calling me.
Damn.
And then, and I would just leave it there. Pero yeah, man, when I started coming back, I started thinking of like, what can I do, man? What can I do to kind of maybe keep going what I have? You know, people were still like on me. I think MySpace was still on. I think MySpace.
Taking it back.
Yeah, I think MySpace was still on. And then I think Facebook was barely coming in.
Yeah.
Right? I think Facebook was barely coming in. And I said, what do I need to do? And I said, on top of that, like, we got into like maybe some problems también aquí for this house parties. Like, we did do a couple of house parties again, and they started looking at it like for us. Like, la policía was like, yo, I think we even got on the news.
Really?
Yeah. I think I have people naming my production on the news.
Wow.
Saying, oh, yeah, bad things happen at these parties and things like that. So then they started searching for us. So then we're like, man, we got to do legit things. Like, we got to see. So in my head, I was like, I throw a good party. People know who I am. So maybe I should start throwing parties and not allowing alcohol. Like, just start saying, like, you know what, man? I'm going to do parties and come and listen to the DJs, and I'm still going to throw a good party. Y eso es lo que pasó, bro. I started doing that. I started renting the World Beat Center. First, I started in City Heights.
Yeah. And
I rented this hall, and I got shut down. Again, I got shut down because of police, the vice. Yo, where's your permits? Where's this? Where's that? I said, damn, I need something legit, more legit. Damn. So I got into the World Beat Center y le pegué como por 2 años in the World Beat Center, bro.
Wow.
2 años, 2011, 2012. I ended up bringing YG for the first time in San Diego, I think.
That's insane.
YG for the first time in San Diego. Tooted and Booted. That's the only song.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to put him at a hotel right there in National City.
Yeah.
In an hotel. And they ended up raiding my thing, the police, because they were like, yo, there's hundreds and thousands of people that are going to come here. So you gotta kill it. So I'm looking for a venue, and the World Beat Center came on.
Wow.
The World Beat Center was like what is it? The venues that don't pay taxes. What are they called again?
Venues that don't pay taxes.
Non-profits.
Oh, okay.
It was a non-profit place, bro.
Totally.
So then they were able to throw events.
Wow.
And they were already doing it. So they were already doing events, but when they came in, they seen the power.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up with this guy? This guy's bringing in like 800, 900 people in here.
Damn.
So then we started doing that, and then I started doing artists. I did YG there. And then I had that whole drama with Tyga. I don't know if you remember.
No, I don't think I heard about that.
I put Tyga on the news too. TMC, todo, güey.
Really?
Sí, güey.
What the hell?
I was the talk of San Diego, bro.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
Básicamente, I did a deal with some guys. You know, they were supposed to bring Tyga to the World Beat Center, and they were supposed to take him to on Broadway. Do you remember on Broadway?
Fuck, you know what? Right now that you're mentioning all of this, como que I'm recollecting all this. Okay.
On Broadway used to be, is Park now.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but on Broadway used to be 3 places. So it used to be like the top floor where Park is at now.
Right.
And then they used to have the reggaeton on the bottom and then another like little room.
Right.
So we they were supposed to put Tyga in that venue and in mine because I'm all ages. They're 21 and up. So we were supposed to get a deal.
Yeah.
And we worked with his manager that he had at that time that did us kind of dirty. So then basically she paid Tyga to host our night, and it was supposed to be just like a host. He was just supposed to show up, drink, say something on the mic, and bounce. Y a nosotros nos lo vendió como like performance. So we paid it out good money. And when Tyga showed up to my venue, he was already running late. So that had to do with something. Pero my events used to close at 12, right? So then I was like, yo, where the hell is Tyga? Where the hell is Tyga? I think I had about like 3,000, 4,000 people waiting for Tyga. At the time, he had Rack City. He got barely hit with that Rack City song. Yeah. So he was popping. Y las morras, pues, the morras loved Tyga, right? And then what had happened is he showed up, and then me being in the whole mess, because I used to do everything too. I used to do the production, everything. And then me being in the whole mess, I went and I checked out the venue, and I was like, dude, why is there so many people outside? Like, I think ya terminó. Yeah. It was like around 11:30. And then I was like, fuck. Like, you know what? Like, yo, you just messed me up.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you didn't show up because he pulled up asking for more money. And then I told him, like, I'm not going to give you more money. Like, I just dropped a shitload of money on you. Yeah. And he was like, what do you mean a shitload? Like, I just got paid this much. Like, I don't even want to say numbers, pero like, I just got paid this much. And I'm like, well, you got to go talk to your manager because I paid this much.
Oh, shit.
He's like, what? Like, I'm getting robbed. I'm getting this. And then finally, after, like, the conversation we had, like, there was a sincero way we were going to beat his ass. I was going to beat his ass. Damn. Because I was so mad, right? And it was my brand at the time. I had built it already for like a year and a half. Wow. It was supposed to be my anniversary. Wow. You know, and then at the end, he showed up. He said, you know what? I'm going to pull up. I'm going to perform for you. Let's go.
But this is after 11:30?
Yeah. So this is like, I'm already arguing. We were arguing for like an hour and a half. Yeah. We're arguing for like casi una hora. Yeah. So he had showed up like around 10. He was supposed to show up like around 9. Yeah. You know, for the performance. And yeah, wait, like, he showed up late. By the time that he had already agreed that he was going to go in, he pulls up to the venue. I run to the venue because we were talking on the side. And then I see all these people, bro. Pero we left maybe like a good 1,000 people outside that couldn't go inside the venue because we were already sold out. Wow. Like, we were charging like $100, $200 to get in. Like, it was crazy money. And then he was arguing about like, yo, give me more money. Yeah. And we're like, nah. We're not going to give you more money. I already paid you. So then by the time he shows up, he pulls up. I'm looking at the venue. The lights are on. Y básicamente I'm more like, you know what, man, this is it. Everybody's outside. Like, you fucked me over. Yeah. And I yelled at him, and he got scared because he was already scared. Yeah. We were already like, it was a little bit hectic, the conversation that we had over there. And then he got in the car and he bounced to Park. Wow. Well, on Broadway now. Yeah. He bounced on Broadway, and then I had a couple of my boys, got in the car, chased his ass down because I knew where he was going at. And I pulled up. This funny story, bro. He pulled up, and everybody knew me, bro. People were already begging me to go to downtown. Yeah. Like, people were already like, yo, this is the guy. We need him for downtown. He's pulling in so many people. So then at that time, I knew the securities. I knew everyone. I walked in like nothing. I walked into the VIP. I see Tyga in the VIP on the back. He sees me. His security grabs him, hugs him, y lo saca del club, güey. Wow. Lo sacó corriendo del club. They jump on, and he didn't perform with me or on Broadway. Wow. So then I basically scared him, like, because I had told him, like, yo, I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah. Like, yo, or give me my money or I'm going to kick your ass. Damn. And then he bounced, y pues pasó eso, güey. Wow. Y ya de allí, I was like, I think just moving forward with that is like, I did a couple of events after that, pero I delayed the process. I think I could have been bigger, way. La neta, I could have been bigger with the things that I was doing, because after that show, I was already gonna start looking into like the sports arena and things like that. Oh shit! Like, I was already gonna level up even more, because I was like, yo, I've been doing this for a whole year. I'm attracting like 3,000, 4,000 people just to regular events with DJs.
Yeah.
So like that whole Tiger thing was just like a freebie. Like, yo, it's my anniversary. Let's bring him in. Right?
Yeah.
I'm already pulling people. So like, I don't need Tiger, but let's give him Tiger.
Yeah, something special, right?
Let's give him something special, right? And then, see, like, I did that. And then I delayed it too much. I had Farruko like 2 weeks after that.
Oh,
I had already booked them. So I had to call them and say to their camp and say, hey, you know what, man? Like, I can't go with the show, man. Like, you know, like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take the show. Like, I'm dealing with this whole Tiger situation. He did me wrong. And then I focused too much on that I think my brand just...
It tanked.
It tanked. It tanked. And I think if I would have kept on going, I was so focused on that if I would have kept on going, I think I would have been all right. I mean, shit, I was bringing Farruko.
That's what I was going to say. Farruko's
like,
huge,
I was bringing in Farruko, bro. Like, I was bringing Farruko next, like, 2 weeks of promo. Yeah. But I was like, yo, I got this. Like, people come to my shows because of us. Yeah. Right? They don't come for the artist. So, at the end of the day, like, I knew. Pero I started getting calls from, like, people like, yo, you're going to get sued. You're going to, you know, my kids, I sent them from Vegas to go see your show. Like, my kids flew out to go to your show. So I started getting all these calls from parents. So maybe it kind of stressed me out there.
Oh, I can imagine.
That I was like, damn, like I'm gonna go to jail or fuck, I'm gonna get sued real bad.
So what happened with that? So obviously all these people paid to go see YG. He didn't perform. What happened with people that paid?
Well, it was Tiger. YG llegó.
Tiger, sorry.
So then, you know what? Like, luckily, and I go back to the same thing. People went for my show. They had a blast. Yeah. They didn't care if Tiger showed up or not. We did end up refunding, like, I think I ended up refunding, like, about, like, almost $10,000 of people. Yeah. It was a big show, bro. We killed it that night. Wow. So, like, we refunded, like, about 10,000 people, and pues I backed myself up, bro. Like, that's why I put them on TMC. I put them on all these newspapers. I on all these articles. The Channel 5 went out to my house.
Really?
To film me and say about
because of that
show.
Incident?
Yeah, about that show.
Hey, you know? How do you go about that? Do you reach out to the news?
They reached out to me.
Really? So they found out.
So I'm guessing that since I kind of like I put them on blast, bro. Wow. And I have the power here in San Diego. Yeah. So like I have the power here in San Diego, and not only did I put him on blast, but I asked everybody to help me. So I told everyone, like, you know what? Everybody that was my fans and everything, I started telling people, like, look, we need to tweet this. We need to retweet it. And Twitter was, like, kicking in, bro. It was, like, the thing to do. So he went viral on Twitter. Damn. He went viral of San Diego and myself. And, like, I think the tweet was something like, fuck, like, give back to fuel or something like that, bro. Oh, shit. Like, it was, like, the hashtag. Yeah. And it was crazy hashtag, bro. So I went viral on that. With them. I guess viral wasn't even a thing back then, but it was just like boom, 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 boom. And then like it got to him, and he basically reached out to me, his camp. I even talked to him. So he was like, yo, bro, like it wasn't me. Like I was gonna tell you, like I was gonna go in, it wasn't my fault, but you know what I'm gonna do is please like stop making a mess. Like stop making a mess, and I'm gonna give you a free show. Yeah. Like I'm gonna give you a free show. Stop making a mess. And I'm gonna tweet it out. Bro. Like, just don't burn me out. Wow. Y sí, güey, sí lo hizo. I think he tweeted something like, "My bad, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. Like, it had nothing to do with the promoters. Like, you know, San Diego, I owe you guys a free show." Damn. He tweeted that, or I think at the time it was Twitter. I think he tweeted that. So I was like, "Bet, there you go." Like, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
You clean your name.
I can defend my name. I can do whatever. And then, sí, güey, eso pasó. And did he give me a show? No. He never fucking gave me a show.
Oh, he didn't do it?
Nah.
Oh, so he just said it.
He said it. And then I kept on following. And then at the time, I think after that, he started dating, like pinche Kylie. Yeah. I think at that time. So then everything se perdió, güey. Oh, se perdió. And then I let it go.
Well, we have Kylie and Tiger. Can we hit them up? Hoy no más.
Hey, a ver.
Yeah. No, so that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so eso pasó, bro. Like, after that, it was just like, I said, like, damn, what am I going to do? Yeah. Like, I lost the World Beat Center, I think, at that time, because it was so much drama. And then I started doing like house parties, like not house parties. I started doing hall parties, but it wasn't the same, bro. Like I was still bringing in like 600, 700 people, but it was no longer like 3,000, 4,000 people. And then they started reaching out to me in downtown. So people started saying like, yo, like, what's up? Why don't you join one of these clubs and things like that? And they wanted to pay me. Like, I took another pay cut. So I said, you know what, man? Like, they would reach out to me and be like, yo, we can pay you like $3 per person. You know what? For you, we'll pay you $5. Like, pull up. Like, work for us. And I'd be like, man, I'm making 20, 30, 40 per person.
Damn.
Like, why am I going to go with you guys? Pero I saw the bigger picture again, bro.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, man? Maybe I should stop messing with teenagers.
Yeah.
Maybe go with 21-year-olds. And they made it seem so easy. They were like, yo, all you got to do is just bring people. You don't have to worry about anything. That's it. And I was like, hey, man, that sounds right. Like, maybe I should try that out.
Yeah.
Y sí, güey, like, the first gig I think I had was Sevilla.
Oh, okay.
I ended up at Sevilla.
Damn.
So, yeah, I ended up at Sevilla.
Yeah.
Y pues I did my thing there, bro, for 3 years.
And you know what's crazy, and I love that it's part of the grind. The way they at times, people will do things for free, even just to maybe be next to the person that is going to be able to like help you throughout a next stage of your life, right? And you did it multiple times, and look at you now in freaking downtown, bringing all sorts of different celebrities, musicians. But a lot of the times people don't want that. They don't want that struggle. They feel like they're entitled to get paid out right away. But honestly, you got to put in that time. You got to earn it. You know what I mean?
You got to earn it. I mean, like, you got to put in that work, bro.
Exactly.
Like, honestly, man, like, I tell a lot of my promoters, man, because they see me, bro. They see me out in the grind. And I'm like, I'm not afraid nowadays to go out and pass out flyers.
Damn, that's
like,
dope.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. Like, I will see me at the mall telling people what's up, come to my show. Like, and I got a whole team, bro. I got a whole team that does that for me. But I'm still out there in the grind. And I think some people don't have that. Some people don't have that. Some people are afraid to say that they have a 9-to-5 job. Shit, you're grinding, bro. You better say you have a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
You're making money, right?
Yeah.
So then say it.
Yeah.
Why are you afraid of saying that you work for Burger King? I would go work at a Burger King.
Yeah.
Why not? If it's making me money and it's paying the bills, why not?
Yeah.
Be proud of what you're doing, right?
Fuck
and you
yeah.
have bigger goals. Obviously you have bigger goals, right, in life. But to be able to get to those goals, you gotta start.
Fuck, I love that, bro.
Yeah,
I love that.
You gotta
mentality.
start from like the low, and your mentality's always gotta be that. And that, I think that's me. That's my mentality.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, if I gotta come down again, I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna build up again.
Damn.
I've built a lot of times.
And you know what? I think mentality is everything. Imagination, determination, just having the mindset of like, hey, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Same with me. I still have my full-time job, but you know what? I have a dream. I have a goal, and you've seen some of my different, I guess, journeys and accomplishments. Being connected with some celebrities. I ando just fucking pushing still, bro. You know what I mean? But I will never give up, bro. I will never give up.
That's what it is, man. Yeah. A lot of people give up, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people give up. They say they do one show and it doesn't go well, and they're like, that's it. You know? And it's like you said, no, like you've had so many things that you're trying out, and some things work, some things don't, but you continue, bro.
Yeah.
You got to continue, man.
Yeah.
And if nothing, you got to perfect that craft so that you can be like down here for so long, but then you're going to hit.
Yeah, and the thing is that what a lot of people don't realize is that throughout your whole journey, you're going to be gaining knowledge of, oh shit, now I know how to do this. Now I know how to do that. I learned this skill set here. Now I'm connected to this person, so on and so forth. You start building all your roots and resources that eventually, when you finally pop off, you gain so much knowledge of so many different things that everything's going to make sense at the end.
You always go back.
Yeah.
You always go back at what you've learned.
Yeah.
I think, I've learned a lot of things, and like now I've dealt with like artists myself that taught me. That whole Tiger situation taught me a lot. Taught me a lot that right now I'm not going to do the same mistakes.
What would you do differently now?
Well, like, let's say, for instance, man, that whole Tiger situation, I think I would have built a team, bro. I didn't have a team.
It was all you?
I wanted to do everything. I wanted to book the DJs. I wanted to book the artists. I wanted to charge in the front. I wanted to be on the mic. I wanted I wanted to sell the waters. I wanted to make sure that I knew what it was this. I wanted to make sure that the production, it was me. You know, nowadays, I've learned from that, bro. I've learned that I can trust people, right?
Yeah.
So I can trust people to bring my production. I can trust people to like charge at the front. I can trust people to sell tickets. I can trust all this. I was doing everything at that time.
Oh yeah,
Todo, bro.
Actually, one of my favorite quotes that when I heard it, I love to share it as much as possible. But it doesn't matter if you're the best at anything, right? Like, and they gave this example as, no matter if you're the best pilot in the world, you still need a flight crew, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what. Yeah, you can be the best pilot, but no matter what, you still need the people out in the ground guiding you, right?
Yeah.
And or helping you land the plane or whatnot. And so I just love that. You have to learn how to delegate and trust people. Why? Because if you try to keep everything yourself, you're only limiting yourself.
And you know what it is, bro? It's like, it's hard to get those trustworthy people.
Yeah.
It is, man. I've learned a lot. So a lot of people have done me dirty, but a lot of people have been solid.
Nice.
So it's like, you gotta like, many people when they go back to the same thing, they get discouraged. But it's like, hey man, you just gotta find those trustworthy people, man. And once you have them, shit, you'll win.
Yeah.
You know, you'll win.
Yeah, I'm a strong believer to that every sacrifice gets rewarded, because even at times when you feel like nobody's watching your downfalls, your accomplishments, there's always God looking, and you just
God has your back, bro.
Yeah,
God has your back.
They just want to see how much you really want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's what keeps me going, you know, like I'm just going to continue pushing, and I know eventually something will pop off, you know what I mean? Because I'm a strong believer, like I said, there goes no sacrifice without being rewarded.
Yeah. That's what it is, bro. So,
yeah.
hey, we're still in the middle.
Shit, bro. All right. So, do you do just promotion, just full time, or do you have a side hustle?
No, I have
business?
a side hustle, bro.
Nice.
I have a side business. You know, all through the journey of my promotion things, my marketing teams, and all that. Even when I started the whole house party scene, I was one of the youngest cats out here, bro, doing routes for like delivering medicine and shit like that.
Shit.
So it's like I got into that. I think they hired me when I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
I was still in high school.
Oh wow.
So I was making big money doing that. So then I've always kept that around, and then you know, just maybe like about like 6 years ago, I started my own business doing that.
Wow.
And then now I have like about like 50 drivers, bro.
What the? Oh,
that work for me now.
Shit.
So they work for me, and then we do a lot of things. Like we do transports of like medicine. We do transports of like auto parts, lab work. When the COVID was around, we were doing all the specimens and all that shit.
Wow.
So yeah, now I have that, and it's always been like my job. Like
That's amazing.
It's bringing in my income at the same time. This is my other stuff.
So the promoting, the club promoting, and all that. That's like the fun stuff, right?
That's my
like
fun stuff.
Yeah,
dog.
that's kind of like it brings the pleasure in to see if you still got it. I guess you want to say.
And you know what it is, bro. And I go back to the same thing topic that you told me about the money part. You know what, man? I make way more money the marketing thing. Way more money, bro. Way more money. But honestly, it's my passion, bro. Like, it's my passion. So for me, it's like the medicine thing and all that. Can I grow it to make more money than my marketing thing? Yeah, bro. Porque eso me paga sin stress. Like, eso me paga like just every week, every day I'm making money without doing anything.
Nice.
So I hit that niche where I don't have to do anything. So I'm getting paid off of 15 drivers every day.
Wow.
Every day. And it's daily, bro. And they work daily. You know? So then it's like, can I build maybe to 100, 200, 300 people and not have to worry about nothing in life? Yeah, but I go back to the marketing thing because that's my passion.
Yeah.
Like, I love it, bro.
Yeah.
Neta, like, it's a feeling that one day maybe I can bring you on stage with me and just have that feeling, bro, of that interaction of people looking at you and like you being able to interact with these people, make them laugh. Like, I'm a comedian out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm a comedian when it comes down to these stages. Like, I'm a comedian, man. I make them laugh. I make them like.
Yeah, I've seen you, bro. I've seen you perform.
Palo, bro.
Yeah.
And my girl and everybody, like, you know, people just clown me, bro. They
Yeah.
clown me. They're like, oh, I was like, tú te crees artista, güey. Like, deja al artista que se suba. But people love him, bro. I think maybe that's why I'm like so linked up with so many people that just follow me. And so many people because I'm a good person, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, nomás como que, I don't know, les caigo bien, bro. So it's fun.
At the same time, it's because you build your brand at this. It's como todo, pues, let's say, for instance, like, people that you watch on YouTube through a screen or whatever the case is, you start appreciating the person, you start liking that person for their personality, the way they are on camera, maybe on stage or whatever. So people like you for who you are. Si me entiendes, tienes que crecer. You have to build your own brand, and you've created that brand. You know what I mean? So people enjoy having you. I've seen you perform. I've seen you kind of like do your thing on the mic. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? You shine, bro.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. La neta, it's like I love it.
Yeah,
I just love doing it, bro.
Yeah.
I love doing it. I love being on the mic and just hyping up the crowd and you know, and doing my show and just saying like, damn, I did this.
Since freaking the party crew days, you would always do it.
I was on the mic still. In a whole different level, pero
yeah. So now being in downtown, can you name a few people that you brought to downtown? Like you just brought Larry Hernandez.
I just brought Larry Hernandez. I've had in the regional, you know, that's what I'm doing right now, right? So I'm like I said, I started with the whole hip hop. You know, I did that. And then I went into the reggaeton. With the reggaeton, I was going to bring Farruko, like I told you, but I got to work with Alexis Fido.
Okay.
I got to work with Chencho. I've worked with Wisin. No, not Wisin. Joely Randy, my bad. I worked with Joely Randy. I brought Joely Randy at the House of Blues.
Oh, shit.
Like a big show. It was a good show.
Damn.
And then Larry Over.
Oh, yeah. I met him.
You were there. Oh, you did. You did a shirt for him.
Yeah, I did a shirt for him. Yeah.
And it comes out in the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Simon. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope, man. You came up to that show. I remember.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
I like that show. And then now I'm doing regional, man. Like, you know, after the COVID season, like we started doing the regional, and the regional thing has always been my thing, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I've loved corridos. I love banda. Like, my mom used to own a CD store. CD and cassettes, bro.
You know what? For some reason, I remember that. I don't know if... I don't know, me suena. I remember that for some reason. I don't know if I heard about it from you or something, but I remember it was somewhere. Was it in university?
It was on university.
Ya ves, for some reason, I remember.
It was right there on 41st Street. No sé si te acuerdas, pero it was called Acapulco Music.
Okay.
So then that place was... it was crazy because at that time, también, was through high school, we were like little cholitos, no? Everybody was little cholitos in City Heights, right? If you grew up there, you were a cholito at a time. Yeah, man, my mom used to do these tickets for all the artists. Coyote, Banda El Recodo, Cuisillos, Pancho Barraza at the convention center. They were doing these big events. I don't know who they were. I don't know who the promotional teams were.
Yeah.
But at the time I was young, I was still not doing like the whole scene, the whole party scene. And maybe if I was, I think I was still doing like the house parties things. So no me importaba.
Órale.
Pero pues, my mom used to do that because of the CD store. They used to take her tickets, and we used to listen to Mexican music all day.
Yeah.
Todos los días. Después de high school, my mom, like, después de like freshman, I think I was a freshman, los llevaba a la tienda, hey, pónganse a trabajar.
Yeah.
So I used to help my mom.
That's badass.
With the store, and pues la música mexicana was always been there, bro.
Yeah, same for me. I think out of all the music, just Mexican music, regional, banda, anything Mexican related, I just love it. My family is the Mochis, the Sinaloa, so it just, I have it in my blood, right? Even, I think I saw you brought Banda El Mexicano.
I did bring Banda El Mexicano.
Oh, bro, I love that freaking grupo, the banda.
Dude, it was funny, man, but they offered it to us, and we were like, Banda El Mexicano? Like, damn.
Oh, they still hit, bro. We're like,
we started listening to the music, me and my socios, and we're like, started listening to the hits, and we're like, this is gonna kick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we need to bring them, bro.
Yeah, they're classics.
No para decir que we heard them live.
Yeah.
You know? And, pero sí, bro, like, that's always been my passion, bro. I think that in the music-wise, I think I went through my hip-hop stage. I went through my reggaeton stage. But the regional right now is the happiest for me.
Yeah.
Like, I love that music, bro. My girl me dice que me calle con la música porque ya ella sí, like, if we go out, she wants to go listen to reggaeton. we go out. She wants to go listen to hip hop, and I'm like, baby, let's go listen to a banda. And I'm like, dude, you do it every week.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, I love it.
Yeah.
I just love the music, you know. Yeah. It's for me, and yeah, man, I started getting into the regional after COVID, and I got a gig at Sugar Factory.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you know about that, but I started doing some rooftop parties. That year, I think I went ham for me. Like I started bringing in like 1,000 people at a rooftop.
Wow.
And we started bringing in like local groups, and then we started bringing in artists, and then the first artist that I've ever done regional, I ended up bringing what did I bring? We ended up bringing Luis R. Conrique.
Oh, this is recent, huh?
Yeah.
Recent. Shit.
No, that's the second time. We brought him already twice.
Oh, really?
To San Diego, yeah.
Wow.
So I ended up bringing Luis R. Conrique at Flux. So then I go back to the same thing about leveling up.
Yeah.
So I started at Sevilla doing. It's a small club. It's known.
Yeah.
I mean, they have different locations all over. I think California, no?
Yeah.
Like in LA, they got in Orange County. So it's a good club. It treated me well.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't know if you remember, but downtown is very Americanized, bro.
It is.
La neta, and I've said it, and I said it when Sugar Factory used to do it. I used to say it on the mic a lot. Y decía, like, you know, I thank God that this place is giving me an opportunity for me to do some Mexican stuff. Mm-hmm. And I call it what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like they really don't want any paisa Mexican stuff in downtown.
Yeah.
They don't. You know, they really don't. Why? Because I don't know. Maybe we got a lot of illegals. I don't know what it is, bro. La neta, I can't, pero these American clubs, they don't want it. I used to want to do it when I was working at Sevilla, and they had something going on Sundays. I think we were the only ones doing Sundays. So they gave us Sundays, bro, which was like the shitty of the shitty days. Right? Who wants to go out on a Sunday when they got to work on a Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to try it? Do it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And we used to pop off, right? And then that's the only place in downtown that used to be banda. And then I would beg them to give me a Friday and a Saturday, because I'd be like, yo, bro, like, I can make you so much money with this.
Yeah.
Like, just give it to me. And Sugar Factory was the first ones that gave it to me. And after that, I started leveling up, bro. Flux nightclub reached out to me. That at the time, like, Flux was like, nightclub, mega nightclub, no?
Yeah.
Like,
Flux
it was like,
it was popping, bro.
Yeah. Well, they invited us, and I was like, dude, that's one of my goals. Like, I can't believe Flux is asking me to do an event. But I go back to the same thing, no? America. They gave me a Thursday for Luis R. Conrique, and they were like, well, we can't give you a Friday and a Saturday, but we'll give you a Thursday. That Thursday that I did with Luis R. Conrique, he was barely had that Bull song, I think, that Bull and a couple of other songs. And we took a risk, bro. It was a lot of money. We took a risk, and we said, you know what, I'm going to do it. And we sold out. Wow. We sold out that show, and Flux, well, the owners, the managers or whatever, they said that we were like the best second show in money that they have ever had at Flux. And Flux has had a lot of big names, bro.
With Luis R. Conriquez.
Luis R. Conriquez.
One of the biggest shows.
On the Thursday. We hit, I was number 2.
Wow.
I don't remember. I think Baby made number 1. The Baby or Baby. I don't know. One of those two ended up like making that was their number 1 show for like money wise.
Yeah.
Right? The earnings, and I was 2. Like the owner like said it to me, he would thank me like a million times. Like, yo, bro, I can't believe you made this much money on a Thursday with this artist. And we're like, well, yeah. Nobody wants to give us the opportunity, man, but we out there.
Damn.
You know? And we like to spend all the money on everything, you know? So they gave me the opportunity, and I started doing artists, bro. I brought a lot of artists. I brought Enigma, Legado. I think after that, who else? We started doing like other little events, like at other venues with other artists, like Buitres, Los Nuevos Rebeldes. And then Flux, I don't know if you heard, but Flux went down.
Yeah.
Like, I think they started having problems with like their licensings and things like that. I don't know too much of what happened there, but pues they shut down. And then Park Nightclub reached out to me. Which Park now is like, if Flux is like up here, I mean, Park is like another level up.
Yeah, honestly.
So I was like, hold on, what? Park wants me to do an event?
Damn.
And see, And we worked out a deal. Y también Thursdays. I kept it on Thursdays.
So right now you're with Park.
I'm still in business with Park. I haven't done nothing this year because I'm moving into a different direction with my events. Pero I did all last year. I brought Lenin Ramirez. I brought Banda El Mexicano. Brought Los Nuevos Rebeldes. Who else have we had there? Código FN. We've had Banda El Mexicano.
Yeah.
I said it once. Luis R. Who else? We've had everyone, bro, there.
Yeah.
Fuck, we've had so many artists there. You know? Roberto Tapia we had there.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I've seen that.
Yeah, Park. So we did the big stage. And it was dope, man. We had some great shows.
Wow, that's crazy.
Crazy shows.
So right now that you said that you're transitioning into the next step, have you already announced what the next step is or no?
No.
Can you say what it is or not yet?
Yeah. I
what
mean,
is it?
a lot of people, I mean, I think they have an idea what we're trying to do, but we're going to bring a festival, bro.
Shit.
I'm bringing a festival with a couple of other people that I got on my belt that we're bringing a festival with Regional.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're trying to do summer. We tried it last year. It didn't go through just because we couldn't book the artists that we wanted to book. And it just took us too long to book them. Pero este año, like, there's something called like Junta de Promotores Unidos in Vegas. We go there all the time.
Oh, shit.
So what it is like 3,000-4,000 people of managers, artists. We got like promoters, DJs, everything that has to do with Regional. That's it. So, you know, if you're doing Regional in your city, you belong there. So, and it's all over the United States. People from Washington, Chicago, Arizona.
That's
you
crazy.
get to know everyone. They show up there, and basically they just mingle.
It's like a network event.
It's a network event. That's what it is. But more importantly, you go and you book these artists.
Oh,
so like,
so
there's other ways.
Yeah.
There's other ways to book artists, like how I've been doing it already. So, pero right there, it's easy.
So let's go ahead and talk about that. So, okay, so let's talk about how that works when you go to those network events. How is it easier to book them through there? Like, se arreglan ahí o?
No te pelan, güey. So
Okay.
like, let's say obviously you send a DM to Luis R. Camp or to the label. They're so busy, bro, that they don't even read your shit. They don't read your shit, right? So then when we started booking, when I booked Luis R., their camp did a lot for us. Like their actual camp.
Yeah.
Because at the time, Luis R. was barely coming up here in San Diego.
So you guys never reach out to the actual artist itself?
No. So, yeah, you reach out. You hit them up in a message.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up? Can you please send me your manager's info,
Oh, okay.
whatnot,
Yeah.
things like that. Pero it all has to do with connections back again.
Yeah.
You know, so it all has to do with connections where you meet certain people and they know certain people and you get numbers and you hit up people and then you're like, all right, you finally get to the manager or the people that's in charge, right? Or the labels.
Right.
And then after the labels, then you start like dealing with like, hey, how much can we bring him here? Can we bring him there? And nobody wants San Diego, bro, for Regional.
Really?
So on top of us having to deal with us bringing in venues and venues wanting us in downtown, the artists don't want to come to San Diego. The Regional artists.
Really?
The market's not here, supposedly.
Yeah.
Because they've tried it a lot of time, and these big artists come here, and they don't sell out. They don't sell out. So what we did with Luis R., we kind of like punched the industry of like saying like, yo, we exist.
Yeah.
Like we're in San Diego and we exist. So the show that I did with Luis R. kind of opened the doors for all these other artists to be like, yo, where did Luis R. go to? Yo, who dealt that deal?
Yeah.
Or like, who's the promoters?
Yeah.
So then that guy, Edgar, se llama Edgar, the manager, bro. At the time, he wasn't even I want to say, and I don't want to say it incorrectly, but I don't think he was even the manager. I think he had to do something with that assistant manager, or he was just there, bro. Anyways, he brought us Luis R. He made it happen. He worked for the label.
Yeah.
And since he worked for the label, we gave him so much money for Luis R. that I think it made him look good. And now he's a manager.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so then he ended up booking shows everywhere else in the United States. And Luis R. started getting bigger. Now he's like, he's the main guy.
Oh, yeah.
So he has a relationship with us like this because we we both basically helped each other.
Yeah.
You know, and
yeah.
he speaks well about us, bro. So like when we're in Vegas, he's like, these guys. Or if other artists want to work with Luis R, because everybody wants to work with Luis R right now when it comes down to regional, they say, hey, you know what? Like San Diego, go with these guys. Go with the Latino League.
Yeah.
You know, they're the guys.
Yeah.
They're the ones that brought us. They're the ones that are doing their thing. You're not going to get disappointed. Go with them.
So when you say that on those network events, when you guys link up, managers are there too, or
Managers.
okay.
And I go back to the question that you told me, no? Like, is it easier? Yeah. Porque, like I go back to the same thing. There's some people that we cannot reach because they're so busy. But you go to these meetings, bro, and you find the managers. Not just that, you have other people like, como te digo, Edgar, that can do us a favor and say, like, you know what? There goes Arriesgado's manager, which is like big right now, right? Grupo Firme's manager. There you go.
Shit.
We're going to introduce you, and I'm going to vouch for you. I'm going to say, hey, you know what, man? This is Pablo. This is our guy from San Diego. He works with the Latino League. This is his company. He's done all the artists. Give him some time. And
Yeah.
they give us that time, bro.
Damn.
They give us that time, and we have talk. So then this time around that I went to Vegas, we locked in a lot of good stuff. People that we weren't able to reach out.
Yeah.
So
Who's the biggest that you were able to link up from the network?
Arriesgado.
Arriesgado?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Arriesgado is doing stadiums right now.
Damn.
Yeah, Arriesgado is like selling out everywhere. You know,
Shit.
so they're selling out, and then I was able to talk to the camp of Grupo Frontera. And Grupo Frontera is like one song like No Se Va.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then they have that one song with Fuerza Regida.
Oh yeah, they're popping right now because of TikTok, no?
I'll be honest with you, bro. I think they're the next Grupo Firme. They're gonna be the next Grupo Firme.
Yeah.
They're with numbers. When it comes down to numbers, I think they have bigger numbers on Spotify than Grupo Firme.
Oh yeah, it's
Right
'cause
now.
if a song goes viral,
No, not just that, they have like 6-7 songs right now. I don't know. I don't know if you're up to date with them, pero ahorita ellos tienen como unos 6 hits.
wow.
6 hits that are like crazy hits, bro. Like
Damn.
crazy. So I got a hold of them. I got a hold of Arriesgado.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm still gonna work with Luis R.
So they might be coming down to San Diego
Yeah, we're working on that.
Oh,
so
shit.
the festival consists on some big names
this year.
this year.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. This year we're expecting. Hopefully, if God goes well and we put in that
Fuck,
work,
yeah.
which is already in the process.
Yeah.
We're looking at about like 10,000, 17,000 people.
Where at? Here in San Diego?
Yeah. Here in San Diego. I would tell you the place, pero
Okay.
you know,
you can tell me off camera.
yeah, I can tell you off camera. So, pero yeah, we're expecting 10, 17,000 people. With the artists that we bring, we're bringing in a good lineup, bro. That I don't think we're gonna lose. I think it's gonna happen.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a big investment, though. It's a big risk. It's a big level up, and it's those kind of shows that you only do once a year. And we're trying to, la neta, I don't even want to like build it up, but we're trying to create something like Baja Fest, bro.
Yeah.
Where every year we're gonna do it.
Fuck.
So if we do it this year, bro, count on it next year. That we're gonna do
Fuck
it.
yeah.
With maybe bigger names or maybe similar names, which is bigger, you know.
To be honest, I can see it hitting, bro. But because, like you said, San Diego has a lot of freaking. There's a lot of us, bro. You know what I mean? But nobody has done anything here in San Diego.
Nadie.
Yeah. So what do a lot of people do? They go to freaking Coachella. They go wherever.
They
or
go to Tijuana,
Rosarita,
bro.
yeah.
They have Tijuana, bro.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
artists, and I go back to the same thing. Like, they don't like us. They
Yeah.
didn't like us.
Yeah.
Now they do. Now
Yeah.
they call us.
Yeah.
Neta, I get called by every manager, artists themselves. They hit me up. Now they're starting to hit up my page. Like, hey, what's up? Book us there. Book us. And I'm like, damn, you don't need help.
Yeah.
We want to go to San Diego, but we want to go with you guys.
Damn.
Like, book us.
Yeah.
There's other people that reach out to us, but we don't want them. We want you to come in.
Yeah.
Come with you guys. So then now they're looking for us. Now we're not looking for them no more.
Damn.
Now they're looking for
yeah.
my team. They're looking for the Latino League. They're looking for my socios. You know, and now we have like kind of like the little upper hand of being able to just do whatever artists we want.
Honestly, if you guys do the carnival type of event, it's gonna pop off, bro.
Eso es lo que queremos, bro.
It's
Si
gonna
Dios
pop
quiere,
off.
se va a hacer.
Yeah.
Y, I'm excited for that. I'm excited. I told my girl, like, hey, it was funny, but I told my girl, hey, me voy a ir a vivir a otro lado.
Yeah.
Like, she said, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, because I got to concentrate. Like I can't be home.
You're gonna be in camp. Como los boxers.
Like, hey, like I'm doing that man cave for it.
Yeah,
So wait,
yeah.
like, I'm doing that man cave at home.
Yeah.
Por lo mismo, bro, that I'm like, I need a place that I can go to, and then just sit and make sure that I work.
Yeah.
That I work. That I don't need anything around me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need anything, any distractions.
Two more.
I just want to be able to work and make this happen. And I know I can, bro. Like I'm in a position right now here in San Diego that I can. Like I'm selling out shows like at 1,000, 1,500, you know, right now with these artists. But I think we can, man. My team is getting stronger by it goes, you know, every year. So.
Do you ever plan on stopping?
No, maybe not. You know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, you know,
you just love it, bro.
I love it, bro.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
think I want to stop. I don't think. I think I'm gonna get older. Obviously, we're all gonna get older, you know. But I just think. I think if God goes well, you know, and it helps me, and God, I put everything in God's hands. But you know, if it all goes well, then I'm still gonna be there. But you're no longer gonna be able to see me.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe I won't do the mic no more. You know, I won't be on stage. But, you know, I admire, you know, a lot of people look at Grupo Firme and they look at Grupo Firme and they're like, yo, Grupo Firme, wow. You know, I want to know who Grupo Firme is. I want to take a picture with Grupo Firme, with Edwin. I want to take a picture with these artists, right? And me in my head, bro, when I went to go see Grupo Firme for the first time, I literally was looking for his manager. Seeing where he was in stage, and I caught him, and I was like, I want to be like him. Like I want to take a picture with him, and I got to take a picture with him at the mall. I seen him.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I seen him, bro.
Damn.
I ran into him, and I was so excited. And my girl's like, "You're such a groupie," and I'm like, "Dude, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Like I want what he did.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to know what he did, and I want to level up like him.
Yeah.
I don't want to level up like the artist. That don't excite me. If I see Edwin, I'd be like, cool, bro. Like, maybe I'll ask for a picture.
Yeah.
I've had artists in front of me that I'm like, maybe I'll get a picture. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm more of like that guy.
Yeah.
Because that guy made it happen. Bro.
Yeah, because you're interested in the business aspect of it. You know the hustle behind every event.
Yeah, bro. And his story is dope. His story of Grupo Firme is dope. That guy, that manager, Misael, bro, I think I've read a couple of things on him, and it's like, he was going to go broke.
Damn.
With Grupo Firme. And he basically gave them his last money. He said, you know what, man, this is it. I can't do it no more, guys. Not that I don't want to, but pues ya quedé sin nada en Grupo Firme.
Damn.
And look at them now.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck
look
yeah.
at them now. So that story right there is
It's motivating.
it's motivating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you ever been like starstruck with any celebrity or not?
You know what? No, way.
No?
Neta, no.
Yeah.
Neta, no. I think, who?
Nah, no really.
Bendy, Banda el Mexicano, bro.
Really?
Sí, güey.
Oh shit.
Banda el Mexicano,
Yeah.
we wanted to take a picture. I wanted to take a picture with them so bad.
Yeah.
Just because well, I grew up with them.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was a little kid and I was listening to their music and it just got me excited.
Oh,
I think it just took me back then, you know, when I was a little kid, that I think I was like I want a photo with this guy.
And how does it work? So once you book an artist, ¿qué onda? Like, do you have access for them the whole day or qué onda?
No, I mean sometimes they do porque sometimes they give us sound checks and things like that.
Okay.
Pero you know, it depends on the artist, bro. La neta, algunos son divas. Algunos son like very cool. You know, they come out to the sound checks. They do their sound checks. They reach out to you. We cater to them. We give them food. They show up. They eat. They interact with us. You know, they give us shout outs. They give us, like, you know, we eat with them. We conversate, whatnot. Pero hay algunos que sí, bro. Algunos nomás vienen a hacer su jale.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah. We've had a lot of those where all they do is they just come, they do their jale, and, you know, they come, perform, and they bounce.
So aside from paying them, you guys have to get their hotel or how does that work?
With the regional music, bro, it's all in. So, like, their fee is very high. That it's like, yo, this is all I'm paying you, and you deal with it.
Okay, so tú les pagas eso, like you pay them pretty much whatever they're asking for, and they take care of their
They take
hotel
care of
and
everything. Because let's say they're in Sinaloa, They take care of everything. With the reggaeton people, I think that's maybe why también I never got too much into like bringing artists for reggaeton. Reggaeton is complicated, bro.
Yeah, I've heard about that because that's the reason why I was asking, is because I've heard that you have to book their hotel. They want a driver. They want like so many different things that you have to like. Even the type of food.
Everything you said right now is exactly what it is, bro. It's exactly what it is. You're dealing with so much, bro. So on top of you having to deal with you trying to sell out this show, you're dealing with making sure that he has a driver. They ask you for a 4-star hotel, like 5-star, like top notch. You know, on top of that, forget about just the artist. Obviously, you want to take care of the artist, right? You want to be able to put them in a nice hotel.
Yeah.
You want to be able to, you know, maybe cater to them, great food, whatever it is. You need a car? Yeah, I'll get you a car for whatever you want to do, right? Pero these reggaeton artists want you to do it for them and 10 other people.
Fuck.
And who's these 10 other people? DJ, security, manager, assistant manager, the assistant manager, you know, the booking agent, el primo de no sé quién, el primo de quién no sé quién, de this and that. Te dan una lista de like 10 people that you're like, hey, yo, bro, you don't need nobody.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? I just need you.
Yeah.
I don't need none of these people. Yeah. Your production people, bro. We're putting out the whole production. I don't need your production guy here. Yeah. Why do I need to pay for hotel? Why do I need to pay for his flight? Why do I gotta feed him?
Yeah.
Like, you know, just because he's with you. So that's a problem with reggaeton, bro. Reggaeton is like, on top of them being expensive, because they're fucking expensive, right? They want more. Yeah. You know, you're spending another like $15,000, bro, $10,000 on just pendejadas, bro.
So, like, how much is un reggaeton artist, más o menos? If I wanted to bring somebody that's popping
they
off.
start like in the 40s, bro.
40K?
40Ks, right? But you might think like, oh shit, 40K, well, maybe it's not a lot. We're talking about 40K, like, who can I tell you, bro? Maybe Alexis Fido? Old people, bro. We're talking about people that have no hits for like 10, 20 years.
Fuck.
They still want that money.
And they're still charging that much.
So you can only imagine how much like un Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, un Pitbull, un Bad Bunny be charging. Like, we all know how much money Bad Bunny's making, right?
Yeah.
You can Google that.
Yeah.
But it's like, imagínate cuánto él cobra, güey, compare a los de abajo. Los de abajo también andan allí, güey.
Damn.
Like, yo, I charge this much. What do you mean, bro? You haven't had a hit for 10 years.
Right.
Why do you want that?
Like, I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm doing you a favor, right? Like, anyway, I just want to bring you because I want to bring something for reggaeton. And you're over here acting like you're going to bring me hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I can barely sell you out.
Seriously.
And I gotta tell my tias to pull up. You know?
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. And so, as of right now, like when you guys deal with artists, entonces you actually reach out to them, or your team, or
I reach out to them.
Okay.
Like the managers, like I said, I go back to the managers, and sometimes these artists they reach out to me. And then we do the deals, man.
But it's you pulling up the deals. And
I pull up
you
the
personally.
deals. Yeah, I personally do the deals. Like I'm negotiating with them. Like, you know, hey, this is how much it costs. Hey, this is how much I should give you. You know, because we're in San Diego. I go back to the same thing. The community here in San Diego is like, no está fuerte, bro, but like it's for some reason it's the regional thing hasn't really popped off as it should.
Yeah.
It's not LA, it's not Tijuana. You know, so we're like in the middle. You know, in Tijuana, bro, you can see a Luis R. or whoever, and you can get a ticket for like $30-$40.
Yeah.
In LA, you maybe have to pay, but if you go to a club, you're getting a bottle for like $150.
Yeah.
Right? Aquí en San Diego no se puede, bro. Because these clubs don't allow you to do that.
Yeah.
These clubs are like, well, if you want to get a bottle, bro, you're paying like $400, $500, $600 for a bottle of Bucanas.
Yeah.
And you're like, a Bucanas, bro? You get a Bucanas for $35. Y el Mexicano is like, why am I going to pop, you know, a $600, $800 bottle that I can buy for $35?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. in LA they do it. In Tijuana, pues también está barato, bro. So it's like San Diego, it's hard, bro. It's hard to do that, pero pues I go back to the same thing. We're doing it right now, which is great. So, you know.
And just to finish off, anything else that you want to like provide to the people? Maybe your socials, any upcoming event, any artists that you're going to be bringing down to San Diego, maybe in the next couple of months or something like that, or whatever.
We have a lineup, bro. We have a lineup, man. Okay. We're bringing in a lot of artists right now. We're doing a lot of like the smaller shows. So we're not doing the big stages right now because I'm gonna focus on that big stage que te digo. Pero we're still bringing in. We're still active. So we're still bringing in like. I just booked those Desvelados. They're going to be here next week. Okay. They're signed with Rancho Humilde. Oh, shit. So they're signed with Rancho Humilde. We're bringing El Flaco Lizalde. Oh, okay. We're bringing El Flaco Lizalde. I'm not sure if we already did that booking, but we're going to do Banda Limon. Oh, shit. We got Banda Limon coming. Next month, I booked Jesus Ojeda. I think we're bringing Tito Torbellino. We're bringing next month.
You're busy, bro.
So we're bringing Tito. We're bringing Los de Cristo, los hermanos de los gemelos. Yeah. We're trying to bring them too as well. We're bringing numerous people, bro. Like this, up until the festival, we're gonna try to like kill it with a bunch of small. I don't want to say small artists, bro, because they're well-known names. Yeah. Pero like nothing that's big stage. Bro. Yeah. We're just trying to bring it in.
Do you ever plan on having influencers hosting one of your events or anything like that?
You know what? Yeah, man. We're looking into that too, man. We're looking into bringing in influencers. You know, I reached out, they reached out to me about maybe booking some. And there's a couple of people out there that we might be interested in and that we want to bring and that will kind of go with the whole regional thing.
Any names?
Pues son un chingo, güey. ¿Sí? Sí, güey. Son como like, me ofrecieron a las twins, ¿cómo se llaman?
Oh, Murillo Twins.
Los Murillo Twins, me las ofrecieron. Me ofrecieron otra vez a Benny, but Benny already came. Just anybody that you can think of as influencers, que son como mexicanos, latinos out there, me los han ofrecido. Pues hay un manager allí que me ofreció todos, güey. Oh, shit. Todos. He said, pick from the list. Who do you want? Oh, Who do you want? And I'm like, damn, I know all these names. And I know them because of my girl. You know, pero pues they're all popping, bro. Yeah, they're all popping. Como las Jenny 69 y todas, güey. Todas.
That's crazy.
¿Cómo se llama la novia del Benny?
Londra.
La Londra me lo ofrecieron también, yeah. And I think it would work, bro, with my regional thing. Fuck yeah. I think that, I mean, if you see their videos, they're all popping like they're doing regional. They got bandas. They got. Yeah. So it'll go with the shows that we're doing. And we're just working on it right now.
Hell yeah.
A ver si sale algo.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Any last thing that you would want to say that maybe we haven't touched on?
No, I mean, I think we went through everything, man. You know, it's just we're out here working in San Diego, you know?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah, dude. Like, you know, come check us out.
Yeah, fuck it.
Come check us out to
we haven't stopped, bro. We're just pushing and fuck, I think you're doing amazing. And it's just like crazy that you've been doing it for so many years. You know what I mean? And it's just like, and you can tell you love it.
No, I love it, man. I love it. And you know what? I built a great team. I don't think I've shout out my team, but it's the Latino League. You know, find us on Instagram like that. Just THE Latino LATINO League. Yeah. And then, you know, right now we're pretty strong on Instagram. So I think we're following that. I mean, we have everything else. Yeah. Like, you know, Snapchat y todo, TikTok, también the Latino League. Pero, man, our team is growing, bro. So, you know, hopefully you'll see us in the big stages pretty soon.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to that carnival, bro. That'll be dope.
It's going to be dope, bro. Yeah. La neta te voy a invitar you're going to do a YouTube channel right there, a YouTube video and invite you to stage and have that feeling, bro.
Fuck yeah.
That feeling is wonderful, dog. Yeah. So I can only imagine if I get excited with 3,000, 4,000, I'm going to be crying when I see 10,000 people in front of me.
Yeah, so, now you're going to do it, bro. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, es lo que quiero. So
primeramente Dios. Now you're going to do it, bro. Like I can see it. I've seen your whole journey. And there's no reason why you wouldn't do it, bro. You're going to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Cool. All right. Well, if you don't have anything else to say, I think we're going to kill it right now.
Definitely.
We're up to an hour and 20 minutes.
Damn. Whoa.
Yeah, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time. I appreciate your friendship throughout the years. So thank you for coming.
No, gracias. La neta, like, you know, I was very... what's that word? Skeptical, no? Like,
Yeah.
like I've never done this before.
Yeah.
I'm not shy at all, you know? So I'm like, I can talk all day, bro. Aquí estoy contigo. And more if you have that connection, no?
Simón.
Like, I think we have that connection of, like, being able to just talk freely.
Yeah.
Y just be able to kind of, like, just hit every subject, or every topic.
Yeah.
Pero, you know, I want to do more of these things, man.
Yeah.
I want to do more, and I want to tell my journey because I've had a long journey, dude.
Yeah,
And I don't think I've told my journey to anyone.
Yeah.
Hay un chingo de gente que me quiere hacer corridos, güey. You know, and honestly, once you throw this, I'm going to be like, hey, mira, aquí está mi journey. Because they've told me, hey, wait, sit down and tell me what you've gone through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, y hay un chingo de artistas que me han dicho, hey, güey, ¿no quieres un corrido, güey?
Do it, bro.
And I'm like, maybe,
pero ¿cómo le vas a poner?
No sé.
La chuleta de borrego.
No, neta que sí. And you know what, man? I think we're trying to brand something new.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to brand something called like el doble L. So doble L is like for Latino League.
Yeah.
So I'm like, a couple of people already started catching up on that.
Yeah.
And they start calling me like, hey, ahí viene el doble L, güey. El doble L, güey.
Yeah.
So it's like basically they know that I'm the face of Latino League. So I think maybe that corrido is gonna start off with like el doble L.
O La Liga.
Or La Liga.
Damn, that's a sick ass name, bro.
That's another name que me han tirado, güey.
Yeah.
Like I got a couple of people in the industry, like especially like los Americanos, güey, that know me that I do the Latino League. They call me that. Actually, I have a boy called El Eo that works at Park.
Yeah.
That calls me that. He says, hey, La Liga. La Liga ya llegó.
Yeah.
So, no, yeah, definitely, bro. Pero
Yeah.
pues, you know, hopefully we get some more stuff going on.
Cool. Well, if you guys made it to the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, share something to Pablo. Let him know what he liked or what's something that maybe he didn't touch on, and maybe we can link up again, bro.
Oh, definitely, let's link up again, man.
Yeah, fuck
Once that festival happens,
let's do it.
We should link up again.
Let's do it, bro. Oh, that'll be fucking dope afterwards, bro. So I can get all the feeling that you went through.
Voy a estar llorando, güey, en el podcast, güey. Sí, güey, I'm going to be excited, bro.
All right, sounds good. And like I always like to say, it's a bigger risk, not taking a risk. Till next time.
Peace.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that was a good one, bro.
Hey, güey, la neta estaba ching.